Hello everyone, iOS 18 and a beta format did come out today, so let's go and take a look at it on the iPhone 13 and see what's basically going on with that. Now, this update did come out to a pretty big size when it officially came out, or when it came out in a beta. So you can see right here, for the most part, it came out at 6.78 gigabytes, so definitely not the biggest size update of all time, but a good size update nonetheless. This is a good big update with a lot of cool features, and I'll hit on some of the big ones that Apple kind of hit on throughout. Now with our home screen, it does look like our home screen did get some cool improvements, which I'm always extremely happy to see. So for number one, our app icons, we can now change and move around basically wherever we want to. So for one, we can go through and grab an app icon just like this, and we can drag it down to a different part of the screen just like so. We can drag it, basically bring it wherever we want to. And it's actually a really, really cool thing that we have that ability of doing that now. On top of that, if we want to, we can choose an app icon just like this. We can go and click on Edit in the top left corner. We can go and click on Customize, and now we can change the color of it from light to dark mode. And it's actually a really cool thing now. It looks like it's still kind of going on. It's not perfect, but the tinted one you can change up a lot. You can change it from being like this type of coloring to really whatever you want to. You can also change the icons from being small to large, and it is actually a very, very, very cool thing that you have the ability of doing here. So this in and of itself I think is a really cool thing, and I'm very excited to have this have a change on our iPhones, because it was a really, really big change for sure. Another big one is our control center. So if we swipe down from the top right corner, you can basically see that our control center looks a little bit different now. The toggle's a little bit more rounded. If you swipe through, you can see that you get these little media playback things that you basically had before, but they're now basically in their own thing, which I think is actually really cool. Swiping back up here, if you want to, you can go and use the toggles as you normally would. But if you click on the top left corner right up here, not that, if you click on the top left corner, you can now edit up these toggles, and you can change these in a lot of different ways here as well. And this is another really big thing that we have that we have the ability of doing now too. So I'm really happy whenever we get these types of changes. And now you can go and add a new toggle if you want to. You can delete a toggle. It's a really cool thing, and you can click on the bottom to add a control. And it's a really cool thing that we have the ability of doing now. On top of that, we have the ability of locking applications on our iPhone now. So you can use Face ID to actually lock your particular applications. And if you hand your phone over to somebody and you wanted them to go and look at something on your phone, but you don't want them looking through, again, you can lock the app for just that particular application. And you can even completely hide applications in the hidden folder instead of your particular app library. And I'll show you on my second channel on exactly how to do that as well. Now, Messages got some really big updates and improvements as well. And I love Messages, and there's lots of cool improvements here. Now, first of all, we have RCS message support. So this is something that's really cool. We didn't have that before, but now we do support RCS messages inside of our iPhones. Tapbacks, which are basically when you hold down a message and you get these little things up at the very top. You now have tapbacks that are now enhanced. So now there's now colors and everything like that, which is really cool. And you can even now give a custom, emoji as a tapback if you want to. So you can click here, you can go and give a different type of emoji if you want to. And that's another really cool thing that you have here. You can also now schedule iMessages or messages to send later. You can also bold and strike through and even underline text inside of messages, and there's so many more text effects as well. And it's going to take another video for me to kind of explain that too. Game mode is also available on our iPhones. Apple Maps has gotten updates. Wallet has gotten updates. Journal application has gotten updates as well. The Photos app got a massive update, so now the thing looks completely different again. There's no longer like tabs, but you can go ahead and filter if you want to. If you click on the top right, I think you can go and get some more settings here, and it's a really cool thing. It's going to take me some time to get used to this again. It seems like every other year they change something here, but essentially, overall, iOS 18 is looking to be a really, really big update. I am very much looking forward to this update officially coming out, but as of right now, like I said before, I wouldn't recommend anyone to install it. You're much better off keeping the official version of iOS 17 installed rather than installing this, buggy version of iOS so far. So that kind of covers it up here. If you have any other thoughts or questions, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that will mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video.